Alright, this has been a while. Let's see how this one goes. Turn that down a little bit. I should probably tell people I'm actually here. Dun, dun. There we go. Hey, Gab. Yes, Andrew, I'm streaming. Because guess what? I have a reason to stream. And I have a free night to do it because my videos are like 3 days ahead right now. So I actually have a night I can spare for this. Hello, Jackal. Welcome. Hello, Kumori. It has been a while. It's been a while. So I wanted to have all this like refresh. I wanted to have like a starting soon screen and all that, but like, nah. We'll just go. Oh no, Twitter crashed long before. Maniac, I think the sound alerts are broken right now. I'm in the middle of getting all that set up, but I didn't have time to finish it. So yeah, you're not gonna, yeah. So don't waste the redeems just yet. Wasn't Metroid Prime? No. Metroid Prime was no, Metroid Prime is one of the best ones. Other M is like the worst one. Hello, Joseph. Welcome. Yeah, see, Fies has it right. Other M. Let's get our Metroid straight. This one was solid. Sir MK, 28 months. Thank you so much. When I barely ever stream, I am amazed anyone remains subscribed to me. I do appreciate it. Did I enjoy the pick of the KO Upscale Beast Hunters Abominus set? Like, that's always an interesting set. It's always an interesting set to see. Like, the upscale's interesting. Like, I might actually want to have that in hand to judge it. Rampage, hello. Yeah, the 3D. Well, here's the thing. You're talking about you're talking about Metroid Prime Hunters. That's technically not a bad game. Like mechanically, it's a multiplayer Metroid Prime. It's just nobody wanted a Metroid Prime. No one wanted a Metroid game that didn't have Samus in it. That's what it boiled down to. It's just a game nobody wanted and nobody asked for. Federation Force, not Hunters, not Hunters. Federation Force. Metroid 6 when? Oh, I'm sure it's coming. Yeah, Fies, I was hounding the eShop until this came out. I had to get this one immediately. Oh, yeah, it's Halo, it's absolutely out of the blue. Both for me streaming and for this game to be out. They shadow dropped this. It was rumored for a long time that they were working on remakes, but we were expecting like a 3-game compilation. So you would have had Echoes and Corruption in here too. Metroid Prime 3 had a completely different control scheme though, because it was on the Wii. So I'm not sure how that would have translated. I really want them to do all three. I really want them to do all the Metroid Primes remastered, and I really want them to ditch the motion controls. Am I going to play the new Transformer game when it drops? I don't know. It depends on how it looks. It looks like they're going to try pretty hard on it, but it also might not be my style of game. Jackal, it does seem like it's just like an HD remastering. Because remember, this original was on the GameCube, so it was 480p. So now we upscale it to HD, and we widescreen the game. Don't blame Komori, I wasn't the only one who said it. Don't blame me for that set existing. Hello, Verdant. Grabbed Omega Strikers because a VTuber introduced it to me. I know Omega Strikers from Lord. I know that game from VTubers as well. I remember watching Lord Athelstan and Neanders play it. Not my kind of game. Not my kind of game, but I know there's a lot of people that have fun with that one. Verdant. Okay. I try. Here's another name, Gara, who I never know if I pronounced that right either. I try. You people on the internet come up with weird names. This is just me out here like, I'm just going to name myself after a Greek letter. Everyone knows how that's pronounced. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to follow Don Brothers. I like the premise and the designs. I just never got I just didn't have the time to follow it. I'm behind on Geats as it is. Hello, Nick. Hello, Maniac. So, like I just said. Like I said. I'm behind on Geats. So I know there's some like next level stuff going on in Geats, but I've not seen all of it. I need to sit down and just take the time to do it. Like, new game-ish hype. Hype for a new 20-year-old game, Maddie. We can't get Metroid Prime 4, but we can get Metroid Prime 1 again. Tides us over. The only hope I have here is that this is done on a new engine, and that's what they're building Prime 4 out of. So that's why we're actually getting this. Yeah, Nick, I do appreciate you keeping it spoiler-free. Not so much this game, by the way. I want to try and play through and see how much I remember, because I really have not touched the game since I had a GameCube plugged into my TV. You like to believe this is a warm-up for 4? It definitely reminds people of it, doesn't it? Definitely gets you back in the mood. Definitely gets people remembering this one. You're behind on Revice. Not gonna lie. I had to completely drop Revice. Just not even out of like I wasn't into it. It's just I didn't have the time. I get asked so many times, have you seen the new Mandalorian season? Have you seen the Bad Batch? Have you seen like whatever random new Marvel thing is out? Nope. Nope. Have not seen any of it. I don't have the time. I'm too busy making content for you guys to watch other people's content. You know, at best I have a stream on in the background to watch. Komori, that's the weird thing about knockoffs these days, especially the upscale ones, is they actually do make an effort to try and improve them, so they are actually, like, substantial and worth grabbing. It's weird. Stay tuned to my channel this week. We might actually be talking about that here in a couple days. Yes, it's all your fault. I blame all of you. Blame all of you for not letting me have enough time to do anything else or actually watch anything. including you, Collector K9, for your 27 months. Thank you so much. I know a lot of people like that who don't like the game ending. Like they'll put off ending. I've done that 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. I tried replaying Final Fantasy IX. Love the game. Still really enjoy it. Got to the very end and went, I'm not ready for this. And I never picked it up. I never picked it back up again. I still haven't beaten it since PS1. Verdant, it is. I'm probably gonna sit down now that I have a few videos in the bank and I'm actually ahead a little bit. I definitely do think it's time for me to sit down and like get the rest of the Beast Wars reviews out. Never heard of Samus until I played Smash Brothers with my friends. The weird thing about Metroid is the fan base for Metroid is really like ferociously loyal, and they are fantastic games, but they're actually it's actually one of Nintendo's lowest selling series until the recent one. Metroid Dread actually did gangbusters for numbers. It did really well. Like I think it is the most sold Metroid game. So people are finally picking up on Metroid. Back in the day, like Metroid was just kind of like a side franchise that Nintendo did like once a generation. And now here we are. We have 2 Metroid games on the Switch now. We are awaiting a very major third. I mean, Smash was the first time I ever heard of Captain Falcon, because they never really like hyped up the drivers in F-Zero for a long time. Yeah, the Common Rider Craft, the Minecraft mod, that takes everyone having the schedules locked up together, and I think like a lot of us are busy with other stuff now. Ness, well, kind of Ness as well for me, because I was never into Earthbound, which I know is a sin. I know, like, because you're talking to someone who always credits like Super Nintendo JRPGs as his favorite video games, and here's Earthbound, which is like the classic, and yeah, I just never really got into it anytime I tried to play it. 3DS remake of 2, and then like half of Dread. I've played. Well, I played Metroid 2 on the original Game Boy, and now we've got it on like the Game Boy, the virtual Game Boy thing here. I played it on. I played both the remake they did, and the Metroid Prime 2 remake they did, and I did the fan made remake. They're all really good. Got any more royalty-free blades? I think I'm all out of royalty-free blades right now. I don't even know what happened to the old one. I've known the Mother series thanks to Smash Melee. Never unlocked Ness in the first Smash. Galaxia, kind of the same. There's a lot like yeah, it's just never a franchise that like really did it for me. K9, you're a little late for it. We went over Geats a little bit. I'm behind on the series. I like what it's doing, but I don't know a lot of the more recent episodes. Never played this game, so remaster will be my first time. I hope you enjoy. So, hello Team Chat. Welcome. You gotta take yourself back to Metroid Prime in 2002. You have to take yourself back to being a Nintendo fan back then, and remember that Metroid at that point had never gone beyond being a 2D game. At that point, we had been starved for a new Metroid game. We got Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. The N64 was supposed to have a 3-dimensional one, and then that got canceled. It's just like it was a prototype that never really developed into a full game, and that we didn't even hear about that back then. We had to find that out later on when the internet became a thing. So here we are with an entire console generation, and we're just begging, like, do a 3D Metroid. You've not done a 3D Metroid. Why haven't you done a 3D Metroid? So when Metroid Prime was announced and it was a first-person shooter, everyone lost their minds. How can you do this? What's it? No, it's like two-dimensional map exploration. You don't go 3D with it. And then it came out, and everyone played it, and everyone absolutely loved it. It's one of those games that proves that first-person shooters works on consoles. Did I get any Don Brothers toys or getting any of King Oger? I'm skipping King Oger just because I've got too much to buy as it is without getting into yet another one. Yeah, I got the main mecha for Don Brothers. I need to I need to get into the upgrade set for it. Sky Seiyu, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. So glad you got the Desire Driver when you did. Yeah, yeah, the Desire Driver's cool. The Desire Driver's a really fun one. I got the last one for it, I can't remember like the construction buckle. I can never remember the name of it. And mine does not work correctly. Like, you're supposed to hit the handle and the little things flip over to it. Only one of mine flips. So I might have to go into it and find out what's not clicking right. Yeah, the graphics in this game, like the graphics so far look like a really nice step up from the originals. So the nice thing about graphic remasters on 3D games, like, it's so pretty. See, okay. So Skyso. I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be really hard for me to remember. I forget if I get it wrong a few times. Forgive me. Power Builder. Thank you very much. Oh, Gara, like, immersive music is what Metroid is about. It's not just Metroid Prime. Like, this is great. Like, this music is great, but, like, the stuff they had in the Super Nintendo really did, like, add, like, so much to the atmosphere of you just being alone on a planet where literally everything is hostile toward you. Like, there's a lot that goes into the music of a Metroid game. So if Titanium Megatron is the worst Transformer and knockoff Transformers from the dinosaur, better or worse? Knockoffs are not Transformers. They are knockoffs. They are ripoffs. They do not count in that category. That said, like, I've played with knockoff Transformers that are better than that Titanium Megatron. You know, not all, like, some of them actually do function okay. You know, and sometimes that's all I want. They at least hold together. Like, they might feel cheap, but they hold together. That's more than I can say about Titanium Megatron. You at least want to get King Oger's mech. The mech is doing things I'm not a fan of. I don't like all these little tiny ancillary mechs finishing off the combination. That doesn't seem necessary. I'm not a fan. It looks like the Dragonfly is just a sword. I hate when one of the mechs just becomes a Zord, just becomes a weapon. I feel like that's such a cop-out. Is the mecha the exact same name? That I don't think it's the exact same name. Dragonfly is a sword and wing pack. That's still not much. That's still not much. We need a Bongo Cat emote for when you're in the Magmoor Caverns. It's been a while. I don't even remember what the Magmoor Cavern sounds like. Is that why I didn't like the Kira Majors mecha? I didn't like the Kira Majors mecha because it was half translucent plastic. But yes, I also didn't like that aspect either. King Hozier is literally the robot's name. Well, that's not going to get confusing for anybody. All right. We're starting now. Ooh, extras already here. Let me see what the extras are real quick. And hopefully it isn't anything that spoils it for anybody. Concept gallery, character gallery. 6 of 185 items unlocked. Okay. So basically all I have here is the gunship. Gunship always just looks like a big... It just looks like Samus's helmet. Not my favorite design. I like the Super Nintendo one better. All right. Concept soundtrack. We can leave that for now. I have no idea how they've adapted the controls in this, because the GameCube controller and the Pro controller look very different from each other. New game, please. Normal difficulty, because I'm not a wimp. I proceed to get murdered by every monster and space pirate in the game. Since this is just a remaster, I don't expect them to have enhanced anything or added anything, but it would be nice if there was... Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. If I remember right, like... difficulty setting, normal and games journalist. Difficulty setting, normal, and the person playing the demo in a mobile game ad. Master Ben, hello. You got the Danny DeVito ad? Yeah, I got that earlier tuning into someone's stream. I don't think you understand what I mean by, like, I don't like it when the mechs become the weapons. I don't like any part of it. I don't care who is contributing to it. I hate all of it. The sword should be an extra accessory that has nothing to do with the others. Maybe a piece of it comes off and combines with it from another mech, but that's it. I really prefer a Sentai mecha to have an independent sword that is not part of any combination. Hello, Ash. Welcome. Talking over the epic music, by the way. And front flip for style, superhero landing. Now there's the classic music. All right. Okay, so right stick aims, that's traditional. I was just playing GoldenEye on the N64 emulator on this, and the up and down is inverted on GoldenEye on the right stick, which really screws with my head, because it's like the opposite of what anything does, and there's no way of remapping on the emulators. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait a minute. I want to say that's going back and forth, back and forth. I want to say that goes back and forth between my left and right ears, which would be really cool. All right, so. Okay. So my shot is my ZL. Or my ZR. R is the missile, so all of my weapons are on the right. ZL locks on to targets, got that. And jump is L. Jump is a shoulder button. Weird. Okay, well, I've got it on B as well. Y is the roll. Okay, so, I can change camera inversion and GoldenEye in the options. Okay, that'll help a lot. I'm still not really happy with how GoldenEye controls, but that'll help. Alright, let's see. Okay, so Y button rolls into a ball. Got my jump here. My A is a secondary fire, so I'm going to assume X... No, X does nothing here. X is probably a tool that I haven't gotten yet. Do my L3, R3s do anything? No, they do not. Next set, force field controls are offline. Scan the central pillar, activate them. Oh, right. What's my scan? Okay, it's the right. Oh, that's gonna be, Nope. Okay, standard or critical scan targets. Press and hold ZL to scan target. Scanning is a huge thing. Scanning is basically your collectibles. Master Ben, I'm gonna warn everybody right now, like, the sound alerts don't work yet. I was like halfway through getting those finalized when this dropped. I'm like, I'm not gonna wait. So nobody waste any channel points. Nobody waste any channel points. I'm gonna do like actual. I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that work. See, use up or ZR to return to the combat visor. Why can't I just hit the same button over again? Oh, because it's gonna switch me through a whole bunch of stuff. I see why. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're online. I hit them. Open. Open. Too late. I hope you can control like in Trilogy. I always sucked with joystick FPS camera control. I'm usually fine with it, but I've gotten used to it. What I can't even do like. I'm missing something here, and it's upsetting me. Top lights. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Okay, I feel dumb. I feel dumb. I didn't even notice they went that high. I apologize for wasting the last 3 minutes of your lives. There's no refunds. Tried and true method of opening any door in Metroid. Shoot the door! Love it. Entrance to airlock. Get used to scanning everything in this game. Airlock 3 pressurized. Let's do that. Hyper Dragoon HX. Thank you for resubscribing. Thank you very much. And welcome. Hello. Can I scan the dead worm? Oh. Apparently I cannot. Oh. Oh, things went badly here. Morphology unknown. Info. High levels of radiation detected. Analysts show incredibly large muscle structure surrounding the jaw area. New creatures entry been downloaded to your logbook. Parasite. Interstellar vermin. Travels in swarms. Indigenous to Talon Forest. Single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups. Swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. There's the escape pod entrance. 6 hours. This happened 6 hours ago. Space pirate. Death caused by a severing of the spinal cord. Fun. Biohazard batch materials. Phazon batch. So there's our first mention of Phazon. Okay. Is there anything else I can learn about you, Big Ugly? Space pirate. Death caused by acidic burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Let's see. Escape pod launch coordinates. Talon 4. Research command center. Alright, so... Oh, he's still alive. Space pirate. Status. Weak life signs detected. Imprints of large bite marks can be seen on the exoskeleton. Talons possess a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. From the tail? Yo. Hello, Ice. I mean, this was Metroid in its prime, after all. Really? Really, dude? I wasn't gonna do anything to you. Now I have to do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? I was gonna spare you. Just can't teach a space pirate. Vernon, I'm not even going to say that. I don't want that in my head. Hyper Dragoon, I can't see your profile picture while I'm streaming, so I don't know. Hello, Toa. Dang it, Twitch, tell me when the man is streaming. If you got notifications up, that does send a notification. You can get an email when I start streaming. And I post it in the Discord, too. Entrance to Deck Alpha, Umbilical Hall. I do remember... Ooh, I forgot I had my charge beam. I totally forgot. My bell got turned off for some reason. Yeah, that's a weird thing. YouTube does that, where, like, the notification bells can just shut off sometimes. It's really frustrating for us who are, like, have to tell people, hey, even if you hit subscribe, you're not subscribed yet. Not really. Oh, lots of them. Okay, so obviously... 7 hologram down the map. So what I was going to say is I remember there are some points where if you're trying to get 100% scan rate, there are some things you can miss permanently. I can't remember what they are. Yeah, I tweeted out too. See, press plus to access the map. While you're finished, press X again, plus again to resume play. All right, nothing bad. All right, so pretty basic layout. Spoiler alert, when Samus gets into basic areas like this, they tend to not last long. All right, anything else we should look at here? Frigg exterior hull stable and fully functional. So some things are still working. Down for ground zero area secure. Crater radiation readings normal. God, this is such a cool way of telling the story, by the way. Parasitic infestation has been detected in ventilation system decks of Gamma and Beta. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck Beta. All security personnel should report to the biotech research area. We've only seen one of them. Access to deck Beta approved. Step inside hologram. Yes. XYZ. Remaster was my first AAA game dev job. I did environmental art for the game. Hope you're liking it and having fun. Wow, thanks for stopping in. I mean, so far, yeah. Like, obviously, I'm really, like, really early in, but this was always one of my favorite Metroid games, and it looks beautiful so far. Oh, you're seeing how I played this thing back on the GameCube, too. Just like with the scanning visor open at all times, because I want to scan and learn everything. All right. Oh, there you are. Hi. Unknown. Low life signs detected. This creature appears to be in a state of stasis hibernation. The other one's out. The other one's out and dead. Gee, I wonder what'll happen with this one. Rejection of phazon compound detected. So this is what's fun about going through and scanning everything. Use L while holding X to strafe around enemies. Oh, hi. No, stay down. But yeah, this is what is really cool. Is just learning through all the scans and just learning through examining the environment about what's going on in this game. So we already know, we don't even know what Phazon is, but we know that they are trying really hard to experiment with it. I got news for you. Anytime they try to experiment with some bio-engineered thing in these games, it never goes well. Ever. Hi. Ballistic support needed in specimen block F. That's probably a bad sign. Whoa, 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 whoa. I remember what is frustrating about this game sometimes, too. So if you want a 100% scan rate, you need to scan everything, including the things that are actively trying to kill you at all times. New creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Auto turret. Use missiles to break outer casing. Ah! Yeah. Was not ready for that. There we go. Toa, you being a Gundam over there? That's supposed to be... Oh. I'm on the ground level with it now. Oh. New pirate data entry. Oh, remember, yeah, this is where you get a lot of the lore. So this is the first time in Metroid where you actually got to find out what was going on in the space pirates, because before this, they're just generic enemies to shoot down as you travel through the planet. Now you actually find out, yeah, they're not just mindless aliens. They're actually, like, communicating. They're recording. They're doing stuff. Let's see. Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead. So this is where you acknowledge, like, this is where you find out, like, where this takes place. See, either killed by Hunter Clan in metal or subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates, Orpheon, Seratius, and Volparagam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheus is now docked Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains a code blue. No signs of pursuit from the Hunter. Spoiler alert, there's Metroids in the Metroid game. And one thing you learn through all the years of Metroid games, the space pirates never learn to not mess with Metroids. Phazon Infusion Stage 2, introduction mutagen into tank, status complete. So this one has been Phazon injected twice over. It looks it. The auto turret. Oh! That's the one I should have hit before. Ooh, Phaseon Infusion Stage 4. Cell structure failing. So at the 4th level, it's starting to lose it. Parasite Larva. Let's see. Plasmite. We'll see more of them. These are just things we're going to see later on. Xenotropic lifeform unstable. Use caution. Oh, fun. Oh, it's trying to get out. It's never a good sign in a space station where there's part of a door just like something banging on it trying to get out. Always gonna get in your way. Hang on a second. What'd Ridley do? I mean, technically, yes, we never really did specify if it was Ridley or Mother Brain that was in charge of those pirates, did we? Anyway, yeah, if I stay in here and read every single one, we're gonna be here all night. Not that I would mind being here all night with you people. Ridley killed Samus's parents in front of her. Okay, that part, yes. Hello, Apollyon. Zoomer! Pleated Parasite Larva, so... Oh. I don't understand the logic, like... You're very clearly on death's door. Why would you pick a fight? Why would you pick a fight? Oh, there's still one alive, too. Oh, this one's actually, like, fully alive. They are stupid, that's why. Okay, so, spoiler alert, this is a temporary area, so I'm just kind of gonna... I'm gonna stop scanning literally everything. At least to say space pirates playing with Phaseon, making some mutants, and generally causing chaos. So keep that in mind, and we will proceed from there. Open, please. Ridley was once Mother Brain's second in command, then he took over after Mother Brain's destruction. All right, good to know. Good to know. Whoa. Wrong button. Still getting used to controls. Yes, not Ripley. Ridley. Not that this game doesn't have a few things in common with... Not that this game doesn't have a few things in common with, you know, aliens. Death caused by removal of internal organs. That's a really bad way to go. It's like a Mortal Kombat death. David, I appreciate you. I really appreciate the bits, but like, give me a minute here. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot I could do that. That's handy. That's handy. Don't know how to fix the core metal of Resurrection, but here's how it handled the climax after beating the king. Go to absorb the metals instead of becoming a new villain. He wants to power to speed up his healing of Eiji. The thing is, he was never intent on healing Eiji. Eiji was technically dead that entire movie. So, like, he was never intending on healing Eiji. So that, I don't, like... How about you just not have Eiji's life in danger? How about that? How about that? How about you just not be stupid and depressing with a movie? That's all, that's what it needed to be. Alright. Where am I going now? What do I have to unlock? I have to unlock this. Please insert metallic sphere to open door. I just happen to be a metallic sphere. Also, who is carrying around metallic spheres to act as keys? That seems like they wouldn't fit in your pocket. Whatever happened to just a key card? Or, you know, I don't know, shoot your doors open like a normal person. No, I want to go in completely unprepared. Yes, I want to save. All right. So, you know, this is my community. Two of you went to the balls joke at the same time. Yeah, see, when I call something the worst Kamen Rider movie I've ever seen, you know, like, yeah. Yeah. We're getting all these new camera angles. Gee, I hope nothing shows up. Oh, wait. Use L and tap L. Oh, wait. And B while locked to dash. It's like a sidestep, if anything. Ah, I keep wanting to use Y. I keep wanting to use the Y button to shoot because that's literally the shoot button in everything. A new creature's entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. Weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scan indicates the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blast of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. Yeah, get back to the combat visor. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. Oh! Luckily we had this barbecue pit right underneath it. Toa, no, I never got around to finishing Futo PI. Really need to do that.
Evacuate immediately.
An escape sequence in a Metroid game? This caught me completely off guard. Oh wait, so many things. Can I scan? Can I scan? No, but I want to scan. Oh well. I have to scan this. Alright. Back to deck beta. It's about to explode. Could you go a little bit faster, please? Like, yeah, explode like that. Oh! Environmental kill for the win. Oh, he's gone too. Space pirates in this game are actually a little bit tankier than they used to be. They can take a few hits. Thank you. No time to get through them all. Just oh god, those things suck. I think later on I get something that can kill them all, like in but for now they're super annoying. Stop it! Da, da, da. Oh! More explosions! Always a good sign. Get out of my way. Ranma, don't know right now. Running for my life. Oh, I'm out of missiles. That was bad timing. Can I have... Oh, yeah. That button. Get out, get out! Too bad Kraid never made it in the Metroid Prime series. They tried. There is design work for Kraid for this game. Oh! Okay. Okay, I need to, well, I need to get out of this really quick. I didn't, oh, okay. Now I panicked there. Little panic there. There. Only 3 missiles instead of 5, yeah. You don't get as many missiles in this game. It's not like previous Metroids where you get like over 250 missiles. Like, there's actually like a tighter limit here. Oh, right. I forgot you show up. Hi. We still need to go. Oh, jeez. Jeez, I run so much, I'm missing my scan points. Oh! Really? Took various suit malfunction, morph ball malfunction, missile malfunction, charge beam malfunction, grapple beam malfunction, everything malfunction. What? See, oxygen system malfunction. Oh, no, that's bad. That's the really bad one. Room is depressurizing. Yes, depressurize quicker. Power suit made by Bethesda. It just works. Trust me, it just works. At least this game does actually explain that Samus lost her abilities. Because there's some games where it's like you show up on a new planet and you're like, where's my power suit? Where's my laser? Where are all my upgrades? Where's my weapons? it's an let's see. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. It's a convenient way of letting you like learn all of your abilities and like make a full tutorial section of how you're gonna play this game. Oh no! If this game, no! If the power suit was made by EA, I'd have to pay a microtransaction for every upgrade. Or I'd have to get the ice beam out of a loot box. In the original Metroid Prime, you got 5 missiles from the item. Looks like they nerfed it a bit to 3. Gara, to my knowledge, they didn't adjust the gameplay in any way. I know in traditional Metroid, you would get 5 missiles per item upgrade, like per ammo item. But honestly, I don't remember that being a thing in Metroid Prime. Like, I remember having a lot less missiles in Prime. Yeah, might as well save. Alright. Welcome to Tallon 4. Oh, it has been a long time since I explored this planet. Let's see. What was really cool in this game, in like such great design work originally. Oh, that was a small missile ammo. I'm thinking of the medium. Okay, all right. That makes sense. All right. But what was so cool about this game is that you actually do, like, because you're looking through Samus's visor. I mean, you can look at it from here. Like, you got the heads-up display, but you look at the top and the bottom, and you can see the shape of her helmet. Like, you can actually see where her helmet is in the HUD, which is really cool. You can actually tell the shape of her visor. And then there are little moments, like when I'm going through, like, you know, like when I'm going through, like, a little misty area like this. You know, where her lens fogs up. The same will happen through an icy area. If something flashes in her face, like a big charge shot or something hits her, you will see a reflection of her in her own helmet visor. It's a really cool, subtle touch. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this game. New creature. Seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense, which is what it just did. Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah, I can just barely get it. Oh. Impact crater. Oh, and that plant won't become a giant mid-level boss later, right? Sure. Sure it won't. The battery for the controller at the top of the HUD. Is that my battery controller? Because if that is, that's a really cool touch. Because I'll tell you, they didn't have that in the GameCube version. Like, I had my Wave Bird, and when it died, it just died. Enemies remind me of those fruit that explode to spread its seeds. I mean, they pull from really interesting places like that sometimes for these ideas. Field team reports are in on an age structure of alien design built on the surface of Tallon 4. Studies show that the structure projects a containment field. These field bars access a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these artifacts and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations in Tallon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. I love how the impact crater has built-in walkways. You'd think they'll be in a state of disrepair instead of fully intact. I mean, we know the pirates have actually set up camp here, and they've been doing a whole lot of nonsense. So, like, we know. There absolutely could be something. Invulnerable beam weapon, explosive damage. So I can't get through this. I can't get through that door. I need a missile. If his suit was made by Square Enix, it would be an NFT. I get to a Chozo statue, unlock the little ball it's holding, and it's just a picture of a monkey. Hello, Miner. Not morning for me. It's 11:30 at night. But yes, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I have so much nostalgia for this game, and I haven't played it in so long. Like, I was super... Like, when they shadow dropped this during the Direct, I'm like, oh my god, yes. Absolutely, I gotta play this. Hello. Hello, Jose. Welcome. Oh, wait. Before you kill me, let me scan you. Beetle. Come up with a more interesting name. Burrowing insect with a resilient carapace. Extremely aggressive. The insect massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Well, I attack anything that moves near me, period. So they gotta go. Holding out for the physical release. I normally go for physical releases too, but a game like this, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna want to pick this up and play it again once in a while, no matter what. So, my gunship again. Let's see. Would I play Pokemon Red, Blue, or Yellow if they were added to the Switch? Potentially? Like, maybe Yellow for all, like, the extra things you can do in that one, but, like, I would be more interested in, like, Crystal, because I never really played Crystal. Like, not all the way through. You bought this game before you heard it was getting a physical version. Yeah, like, they announced the physical version at the same time. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to scan the things trying to kill me. Geemer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Geemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes to retract its head deep into its armored carapace. A lot of things in this game have carapaces. Oh, this isn't even the thing I was shooting before. This one's, like, too hard to shoot. Oh, more beetles. Oh, they went under. All right. Guess they mind their own business. You can still get Gen 1 and 2 on the 3DS eShop. How do the controls feel? Controls feel nice. It's a little bit different because it's relying so much on the shoulder buttons, but it's not bad so far. Just takes a little bit of getting used to, which I kind of figured because, as I said at the beginning of the stream, obviously the Pro Controller and the oh, I should not enter a new place and then start talking to the chat. My mistake. No, if I have like memories of how this game played before, it's completely thrown off by the fact that like the GameCube controller is vastly different from a standard controller. So it's a little bit of getting to know the new stuff. Blood flower is able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous enough to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalks beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster, and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores eject from the stigma at the center of the flower and are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. You can blow it up with its own self-defense. Ooh, I didn't even notice this one. Sap Sack. My high school nickname. Chemical reactions within sap produces violent explosions when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of explosive chemical sacs saved it. Now only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. I mean, I don't dare to devour it. I'll just go ahead and eliminate it so it's not a threat. The Gen 2 is the fixed Japanese version where you can get Celebi. I don't think that was a fix. Nintendo themselves stated that Celebi was... Hang on. We're going to go over this real quick. Nintendo stated that there originally was not a way of getting Celebi programmed into the games. It was like Mew. It was added in. It was going to be something you had to go to an event to get. But there was this scene where, like, there's like a shrine inside the woods early on in the game, and everyone thought, like, oh, well, you do something here, and that's how you trigger Celebi to appear. And it was such a common thing. And then when you asked Nintendo what that little shrine in the woods was for, it was for nothing. They didn't have an intention behind it. So later on, when they found out about those rumors, they went, you know what, that's actually a good idea. And they actually implemented Celebi because of that. So there's your history of catchable Celebi. Between this and Game Boy stuff tells us Symphonia, Kirby, Nintendo gaming life for a while. Dragoon, I have always been a Nintendo guy. I was a Nintendo kid. I am now a Nintendo man. And I love a lot of Nintendo's library. So, like, yeah, my Switch is the only console I really have. I have not bought... Like, I bought a GameCube, I bought a Wii, I bought a Wii U, now I've bought a Switch. I've not bought a PlayStation since 2. 2 was my last PlayStation. And I have never bought an Xbox. Mostly because a lot of the games that come out for those systems, I can get it on PC at some point. Nintendo, I have to buy Nintendo to get. And I am always happy with Nintendo stuff. Jose, they were rumored to be working on a Metroid Prime Trilogy remaster. So I would not be surprised to see 2 and 3 done as well at some point. I'm really hoping 3 does not have the motion controls. I hope it's like just like in this engine. If this does well, I can't see them not doing it, because as long as they have the graphic engine, all they really have to do is take the original assets, upscale them to HD, and you're good to go. The new Zelda game is $70 now. Yeah, the gaming industry gets more and more expensive. I'll give you a hint, Gara. In the Super Nintendo era, there were games released that were $80 or even $90 because of the graphics and because of what they put into those systems. So, like, if it had an FX, if it had the Super FX chip, it was usually more expensive. I remember, I think Mega Man X3 was like an $80 game at launch because it has an FX chip in it. So this actually is not new. It sucks, but it's actually not new. It's just unfortunate that Nintendo's finally gone on to the $70 game title thing. The thing is, Tears of the Kingdom, for if it is a bigger version of Breath of the Wild, it's going to be worth $70. I own every Nintendo console but the Virtual Boy. And that being said, Nintendo, give me a new custom Robo. I own every Nintendo system. To this day, I still have all of my original systems, including a Virtual Boy. And if you can't get them to give you a new custom Robo, I can't convince them to buy the Mega Man franchise from Capcom and actually make decent games with my boy. So, we can hope and wish, but that does not get us too far. Alright, there's another door at the ground level. Very obviously wants me to go. I want to explore. It wants me to go in a very specific direction. Is this the one I... No, this is not the one I've scanned yet. There's a zoomer. Jose, thank you very much for subscribing. Very appreciated. Thank you. Alright, anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. Let's see. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer mandibles directs nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attack. How about a direct attack? Seems vulnerable to those too. Hoping they have a Convoy no Nazo re-release. You might be the one person to ever use those words. I'm glad you appreciate it. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of like redoing a lot of the stuff on Twitch, so hopefully my subscribers here are gonna have more emotes and more things to do. Like I've taken in so many other streamers now that I just like look at a whole list of things going like, I want to do that. I have to learn how to do that. I have to learn how to implement that, and then I have to have the time to do it. Like, even doing, like, the overlays, like, even doing, like, the stream elements overlays takes forever because you have to direct, like, each and every individual possible animation. And as you can see, mine aren't working too great right now. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbance at ruin site. Oh. Cool. Use fire, it's the bug type's weakness. I can use fighting too, and I can use flying. Oh, right. Oh, I forgot about the honeycomb map. Alright. Alright, so that's an impending mini-boss that we're gonna have to deal with. If I recall correctly. Does bug resist fighting? I can never quite remember bug type, which is weird considering I'm a Scyther main. If I need emotes drawn, TJ might be able to help. Let me sit on that, because I'm not even sure what art direction I want for the emotes yet. Let me figure a few things out, and then maybe we talk. Oh, there's a lot of you. Yeah, you better run. You better run. Oh, no, you're not running. Told you better run. You better run. Bad things are gonna happen. Shrine. Can I actually get in? No, I can't. That one's got a barricade too. Wonder if Tears of the Kingdom will increase amiibo scan limit. Probably not, Ranma, because they don't want to break the game with like infinite free items. You know, they want the game to actually have a level of challenge to it. You know, like, thank you for buying the amiibo. Here's some free stuff. Just don't abuse it. Yeah, the strongest dark and psychic. I know that. So dark. Oh, more of these things. Alright, Scarab. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarab thinks nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in the floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Well, here. Threat. Are you severely threatened? Oh, it's a big eye in the wall. Gross. Fire, flying, and rock. Okay. Added to Tears of the Kingdom, which Breath of the Wild had. Visible weapon health. No, I like the... Here's the thing. I like the realism it adds by having the destructible weapons without knowing, like, when the weapon's gonna break. It means you have to learn. It means you have to study what you actually use. So, like, I'm perfectly fine with that. The one thing I wanted in Tears of the Kingdom was a playable Zelda because, like, they made it very clear how powerful she is in the first game. So I really cannot imagine her going back to being a damsel in distress no matter what the context is. But it looks like they're going in that direction, and it's really frustrating to me because I was really hoping she would be something more in the sequel. Let down. Ion. Clever, it's an eye. Immobile organisms entirely composed of ocular tissue, capable of launching sustained energy beams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. So shoot it, it closes, and then it won't shoot you. Yeah, so go away. Yeah, so I can't blow it up, but I can get it to stop. Let's see what's going on in here. Unusually high concentration of poison identified in tree leaves. And I'm pretty sure that despite wearing head-to-toe, fully environmentally sealed armor, that's still going to hurt me. Don't ask how, but it will. New Chozo lore entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Chozo script translated. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truth of the universe hides within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flooding our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Heavy! Heavy. Ben, that's the thing, isn't it, right? Like, if Princess Peach has her own solo game, so why doesn't Zelda? Like, I have to play, I have to play Cadence of Hyrule to play as Zelda, and that hardly feels like a Zelda game. Alright, so I can't go through that way, but it's just a border. We can go around the border. More creatures! War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War Wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever material are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to their construction site with their forelegs and glue them in place with adhesive secreted from their abdomens. They use butt juice to make their homes. And there's no way I can soften that up. They're using butt juice to make their houses. It's gross. And I gotta scan one of the war wasps, too. This is my Pokedex. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate target. Unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from a stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. Okay. And that's that. Don't say softened and butt juice in the same sentence, please. You really can't stop me now, can you? Small energy replaces 10 units of energy. Alright, so I need to remember I need to scan those in too. Only translatable symbol detected on the sculpture is the word Chozo. Let's see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Tears of the Kingdom is doing stuff like Skyward Sword that meant the third one will do water like Wind Waker. I don't think we're going to see a third. I don't think we're going to see... I mean, we'll probably see another Zelda game in that style, but I fully expect them to go back to something more traditional after this. And like whatever the sequel to the Switch is probably going to see a more traditional take on Zelda with elements of Tears of the Kingdom, or Breath of the Wild, I should say. What hit me? It's petrified organic matter. Looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. So it's probably the same gazer thing, except probably the same like ion thing, but it's just frozen. Used to be a lot of water here. Okay. Explains all the mildew. Oh, hi. Ow. Chozo creates such advanced armor. Never really explained why things like big bugs can actually break through it and hurt me. Yeah. Come on. Get it. Fine. I'll just die. Alright. Poisonous water? Acidic water? Toxicity levels of this water are very high. Contact with a contaminated liquid extremely hazardous. New creature entry. Blast Cap. Volatile chemicals within this weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of this blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates this fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. Let's make contact. Oh, that's out of the way. Let's see, I have... is there even anything... Okay, yeah, I can get up here. Lovely. Breath of the Wild gave us a good in-universe reason for why Link doesn't speak. I mean... in that one, it's more or less like he feels he has to be silent, which I don't entirely understand. I still don't think that's a great reason. I literally just want them to come out and say, yeah, this Link is mute. This Link literally cannot speak. Breath of the Wild 3, if made, will probably be a flagship launch game for the next-gen Nintendo console. Ranma, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Tears of the Kingdom is probably going to get ported to the next console as its launch title. That's kind of the thing Zelda games do now. I would not venture to say that. I would venture to say that it's probably gonna be a Mario title, because we're waiting on like Odyssey too. Because Super Mario Odyssey was so good. So, like, the fact that we've been totally silent on the next Mario game is kind of shocking to me. Never been a fan of the silent protagonist approach, but it would be strange to hear Link speak. I like silent protagonists because they're supposed to be your voice. Like, they're supposed to be, like, your avatar through the world. So, like, whatever you say is what they should be saying. You know? That kind of thing. I mean, I like that ideal. I don't mind a silent protagonist. It just has to have a really good way of telling the story without the main character speaking is all. Let's see. Plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting, and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. I mean, the current game is a really good example. Like, Samus doesn't say a word this entire game. But we learn how the space pirates operate. We learn how she is dealing with them. We learn a lot of stuff. Like, the environment tells the story. You know, we don't need the character to speak to explain it to us. Tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience. Okay. Retracts in the ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They're covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. They're basically telling you, yeah, they're gonna slow you down, but if you shoot them, they'll retract, and then you can go about your day, no problem. No one wants to hear her speak again after Other M. But the baby. Okay. Gara just nailed it. Gara just nailed it. There is a good example. A really good example of a canonical reason why your character does not speak. Because the English we're hearing the other characters in is not her most comfortable tongue. She grew up amongst the Chozo, so of course her language would be that of the Chozo. So the one time we got to hear her speak in Dread, it was in the Chozo language because that's what she prefers to speak. That makes so much sense. I loved that detail. Oh, we got a few orange ones here. Alright, so I need to get a little bit closer for those. There's gotta be something in here that's gonna kill me. This area is way too big for that not to be the case. It can only be used by using the elevated bridge. This isn't luring me into anything at all, is it? Yep. Big ominous machine just swallowed my missile tank. Ah. Alright, phase 2. Come on, come on, stop. There we go. Alright, next one. Actually, yeah. Caused by the War Wasp swarms. Yeah, I forgot to scan the boss. Hive Mecha security unit programmed to work with the predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding on the hive weak around their access points. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interfere with organic units at a interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threat. Ooh, caught a few mid-spin there. Oh, no, one tagged me. Whew. Okay, I will admit my finger gets really exhausted in those fights, trying to like pull the trigger so many times. I should have scanned the missile. I should have scanned the missile. Missile launcher acquired. Now we can get through a lot of those doors we passed before. Press R to fire, press Z, R, A to switch back to beams. Missiles can destroy blast shields on doors. Additional data download, inventory screen, yada, 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 etc., etc. Boom. So I'll totally back to, oh, that's not what I was trying to scan. Yeah, I think the pirate logs, the Chozo lore, and the Pokedex essentially are the only things I really have to scan in that it records. I think the basic items it doesn't count. All right, Ninth Fives, thanks for stopping in. Good seeing you. There's my energy tank. A quick little reward. Blow up anything else in here? No. Oh, I forgot. I still don't have the morph ball. Oh, that was convenient. It was very convenient. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, you overgrown firefly. Get out of the way. Oh, I guess, boom. Screw your home. Alright, I guess the obvious thing is to go through the very first door it allows me to actually, target, right? Right. Ebac, hello. Welcome. Sorry, watching after your top 10 Beast Wars vid. Glad you found me. I mean, I hope you enjoyed the content. I try. We're currently playing a game I've not played in forever. Yeah, the warning meter is a cool thing, Ice. Like, it actually does feel like you have, like, some kind of, like, system keeping tabs on you. There's a pathway I missed. I'm not even sure I can go and get it. We can try... Question mark? Yeah, there's a lot of this stuff that's going to be blocked off, though. Wait, if that was... No, it's different direction, different direction. Yeah, we can... But we're going back in that way anyway. Up. Go away, go away, go away. Yeah, I've scanned you before. Go away, go away. Go away, ugly things, go away. Yeah, this was a really cool release to just drop on us, because this was rumored for years. Like, it was a running joke for a while that Hasbro. It was a running joke for a while that Nintendo was going to announce a Metroid Prime trilogy collection. Like every insider, every like rumor mill said, yeah, they're working on it. Oh, we finally got it. We finally got to hear it. Ooh, save point. That was the... I probably should have noticed the save point. That would have been a really good thing to find. Ah, all right. Moving. Whoa. Hi. Would you just follow me here? Freaking stalkers is what you are. It's rude. You don't follow someone into their save point. It's not how this works. Freaking things were waiting to ambush me. That's not... It's not nice. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's a missile tank up there. I can't get it because it's a morph ball puzzle. Oh yeah, Super Bomb would work great in that situation. Too bad they all got blown out of me. Oh yeah, I can scan it. Oh, I mean, it's a missile tank. I can, like, there's gonna be like 50 of them I can scan. Oh, hi. Bye. Yeesh, you guys just whiffed. Didn't even, you know, well, you came close, but you didn't even get me. You didn't get me. All right. Is there anything I can get into? Okay, so, oh, we have an energy tank up there. Can't get to it. There's another door over here that was blocked by, oh, more beetle. Yeah, this door is also blocked by one of those blast hatches, so we can get into that now. See, like, that flash right there from the missile? Like, that just showed Samus's face, like, super briefly. Like, I love stuff like that. Ow. These corridors are a little bit too dark for me to actually see if any of those scarabs are still on the ground.
Recording to logbook.
Missile ammunition. Resupplies missile launcher with 3 rounds of ammo. All small energy. Ow. Ooh. Object out of scanning range. You know what it is. Object out of scanning range. Woo. Look at that. We got a Tony Hawk track here, too. All right, what do I have to do to get it? Oh, that's convenient timing. I have to be sparing with that because I've only got so many missiles. I guess, yeah, they're gonna regenerate them. So, missiles away. Uh-oh. Big one. Oh. A big chunker. Gee, I wonder where I have to shoot it. Plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. I have to shoot it in the ass. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. Yeah, I remember how to deal with you. If only Nintendo released Metro Fusion on GBA Online today, we really became like 2002 again. A double release of old Metroid games? No, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. The Baboon Beetle? Oh yeah, bright red ass. That'd do it. Yeah! I got my ball back! And I dropped frames as soon as I got my balls back. Alright, so this is going to unlock a lot of areas, but we will point out, I don't have the bomb yet, and I don't have the spring balls, so I can't really get to a whole lot of places. But this is going to open up a lot. There's actually, like Metroid, I need a boost ball for this. So, like, I can come back here once I have the boost ball, and I'll be able to, like, build up speed between these two and get up there. Oh, I didn't scan it either. Crap. It's super annoying. It's super annoying. Yeah, Gar, the spring ball's been a thing since Super Metroid. Alright, so where can we go now? There was another door back near my ship that was also blocked by one of the blast gates. I can go try and get that, but the morph ball's also going to unlock a bunch of things. Is there anything around here? I can't get up there because it takes Tony Hawk ramping. There is that morph ball puzzle we just passed, but that is also going to require the bomb. So we can't do that. I think the best bet is to go back to the next blast door and just see if there's anything along the way that I can get through. It's a Metroid game. For those unfamiliar with your Metroid games, they do a lot of backtracking. So standard formula for your Metroidvanias is to have all these different cool little items that you unlock, but you get them in a specific order, usually, unless you sequence break the game to hell, to unlock an item that lets you get to a different area much faster. So you actually get to you get enough room in the world to find this item, and that item unlocks a whole other area. So it means you have to backtrack to a lot of previous spots. Yeah, there's a well, the Castlevania thing is DLC for a different game, which is weird. It's like Konami really is at that point where they're just like, you know what, you make Castlevania. We can't be bothered. Okay, can't quite remember where it was. We will just follow the paths I took before, and eventually we'll find the path that stopped me. Let's see, I can get through here. Right, we've been through here. Yeah, this part we've done. All right, there's a blast door. Open. Okay, yeah, missiles do blow those up. Good. So we can get rid of the more annoying ones. Yeah, in the caverns, the color gets way too dark for me to see what's going on. It's not optimal. Is there a way I can... Yeah, options. Can I turn up the brightness a little bit? Helmet visibility. Display Samus's helmet in first-person mode. It's nice that you can turn that off. Extra alerts. I do kind of like that. Hint system. Samus's next objective will be marked on the map after some time. She's not discovered. Turn that off. I want to explore. Part of the fun of a Metroid game is exploring until you're super exhausted and then, like, discovering it. So it's always... It's always interesting. Yes, I don't have a brightness setting. All right. Like, keep in mind, it might be the fact that I'm playing this through OBS, so I'm getting like the raw color. Whereas, like, if this was being played on a TV or even the Switch's screen, it'd probably be, like, illuminating brighter because it's designed for, like, a backlit source. Which I guess my monitor is, but not as much as, like, a TV or the Switch screen. Did I just... I just got sent backwards. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, alright. Lost track of what I was doing. Which way do I go? I'm trying to see if there's like a way back up if I just drop down. I'm not seeing one. Oh well. If I die, just go back to the save point. What are you? Incubating life forms below the surface. Oh, that's not gonna be. Oh, hi. Yeah, in this big area, I'm probably gonna have to fight another one of those big ones. No? Yes, no, maybe so? Alright, we got, okay. Yeah, I think this is my only way through. There's another door up there, but I don't think I can get back to it now. Okay, we have some path up. Oh, okay, yeah, I can get back up. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, so that's the way I came. I'm still getting used to how the map works. It's been a while since I had to stare at it. Of course I can get to that point. That's the way I came. That's why it's orange. Whoa. Ooh, hi. That's gonna hurt, though. Is that... Oh, no, no. I thought it was gonna be red hot. Nope. Yay! Flashlight attached to my gun, yeah. Ooh. Magmoor Caverns East. Alright, so get ready for me to get stuck in a spot, because I'm most likely going to end up in a place where it's too hot for me to travel. That's another Metroid tradition. Okay, ooh, wow, I dropped a ton of frames there. I don't know what it is. My internet connection is like stable 99.9% of the time, but it seems like every time I stream is when like it tells me like, oh wait, my connection does drop once in a while. Well, we've gone almost 2 hours. I haven't really dropped that many frames. Okay, yep, that's the way I can't go. I should be able to progress a little. No, no, nope. Never mind. Never mind. I can't do anything here. How's my day going? My day was all right. It's, had to go down to the shop even though it's my day off because we had a delivery coming in. Yeah, just ran around town, did some errands, watched the Nintendo Direct and lost my mind because this game got shadow dropped. Do I have the same download-upload speed? No. It's actually pretty hard to get internet with the same upload and download. I got mugged. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying them. Glad you stopped in. Welcome. I am traversing the darkness that is Talon 4. What are you doing? Any new shape-changing robots? I do have a Leo Prime and a Tarn floating around somewhere now. I gotta talk about them on film at some point. Don't oh, no, nope. Okay, not too far. Don't tell, yeah, first person platforming's great, by the way. Don't tell anyone. I might have a third-party transformer on the way. Just a dirty rumor. Like, I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny it. Just spit your ball at me and let me shoot it back in your mouth. Yeah, just hurry up, get it over with. You know how this is gonna go. Alright, so I can't take this path ever again until I get the Varius suit back. That could take a while. If I recall right, Samus actually doesn't spend that much time in this particular design. Wow! I want to say she spends the bulk of the game in the Varius suit, which I guess that's true of past Metroid games too, but like, especially this one. Who are you and what did you do with TJ? Look, I assure you, I promise you, I am the real TJ Omega. I am genuinely the toy and or cartoon reviewer, Tyler James Omegas Prime. Certainly not a Zognoid from Alpha Centauri. I'm certainly not. Stop. Why'd you accuse me of that? Stop accusing me of that. It's not true. You have Legacy Blitzwing. See, found a place to attach the Hulk accessories on 5mm ports in the upper shoulders. I've tried putting those stupid things all over that toy. I have not found a place where I like them. They just seem like the most pointless accessory. So eBack, I'm pretty sure that they did this because they realized there's way more money in just releasing them one by one rather than doing like the trilogy. Which if they did this, that means they have they have the Metroid Prime engine working on Switch. That's the hardest part. Everything else is basically just enhancing the assets, which the models of everything, the models of the world and the objects and Samus and the characters, all of that you can just take in and have you have the polygons refined. So it looks way smoother. So that's actually not a hard process to port over. The hardest part is creating the engine and putting in all the upgraded textures. Those all have to be redone. Beyond that, like if they've done the engine, then that's the biggest thing to get out of the way. So now 2 and 3 are absolutely viable. The hard one is 3 because 3 had a completely different control method because it wanted to use motion control. I'm praying they rework that game. If they do all 3, I'm praying they rework number 3 to just use the standard Prime controls. Chozo script translated. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks like our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman, burning brightly. Luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. I forgot how wordy and heavy Chozo lore was. Like, it's pretty intense stuff, man. Ooh, boss battle arena. How's the remake feel? I mean, it feels rock solid. Like, this feels the way the original one did. Outside of, like, new layout for the controls, because obviously the controllers are different. It feels like the original game. Like, there's no weird jank to it. You know, it doesn't feel like it was rushed in any way. Like, it feels like the original game. They translate Mario Galaxy to standard controls pretty well. I'm sure they could do it for Prime 3. Probably. I hope so. Let's see, there's a few other little doors and recesses around here. Is there anything else I can get into? Any other trouble I can cause? Oh, yes there is. Yeah! More missiles! I don't remember where any of the power-ups are. Like, this isn't a game like Super Nintendo, like Super Metroid. I've run that game probably like 50 times. It's probably one of the games I've beaten most. Like, it's probably one of the games I've had the most time in. So, like, that one, I can, by memory, I can remember just about where every power-up is in order to 100% complete a run. I cannot remember for the life of me where everything is in this game. Unlike GoldenEye, I heard the controls were borked. The problem with GoldenEye is, like, those controls were, like, made to work only with a Nintendo 64 controller. Yeah, it's a really rough game to play with any other control system. And part of the problem there... Okay, that was weird. That was a little odd. I think I got stuck in the water somehow. Oh well. But no, like, the problem with GoldenEye is that, like, for the emulation on the N64 that they're doing on Switch, they don't really have, like, a way of switching around the controls. They just have, like, this is how the controls work and you're stuck with it. So, like, the default... Okay. So yeah, like, the default controls that they have for, like, the N64 Online don't really particularly work for GoldenEye. Some games, yes. Most games, but GoldenEye, no. And I really wish you could remap the controls, but this is Nintendo. They don't really keep up on what you're supposed to be able to do in modern games. What about Metroid Prime 2? What about the Metroid 2 remake for 3DS? That really got me hooked on Metroid. Still have to beat it on Fusion mode. I did really like the 3DS Metroid 2. Like, Metroid 2 itself is a little bit weird of a Metroid game because instead of unlocking items that unlock, like, your progression level, it's artificial. So, like, it's based on how many of the Metroids you find and destroy, and then, like, the acid level in the main center will drain and open up new areas. So it's a very different style of progression from a standard Metroid game. Like, the remake feels okay, but, like, preferentially, it's one of my least favorite Metroids. Considering I've played 3 different versions of it, including the fan remake, that's a weird statement to make. Flying Pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in air, but the heat signature on their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. Okay, they're both flying pirates. See, the crate appears to be the same type of container found in the Space Research Frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the Phasion compound space pirates were using in their biological experiments. They're mining Phasion. Yeah. Well, I got him with a few shots, but they're really just there to, like, inform you. So they ran off. I'm probably not strong enough to fight them yet, which is weird considering, you know, they ran. That's a grapple point? Yep. I still need the stuff to repair my grapple, so I cannot pursue. Yeah, if I... Yeah, and if it's bad enough to not have the Varia suit, I certainly do not have the gravity suit, so water's off limits too. Yeah, that's the nice thing about Samus, is that her reputation just makes some space pirates go, nope, not doing, nope, nope, I'm gone, I'm gone, not doing that. Literally just watched a playthrough of this game like a few months ago and don't remember that scene. That scene might not exist if they get to that point, like when they're properly equipped. Like, they may not appear at all because you're strong enough to blow them up before they can run. So I might have just stumbled into something that you only see if you try to go through that area a little bit more ahead of time. Can I get up to actually make a save? Yes, I can. The Hunter, as they call her in the Space Pirate logs. Yeah, keep in mind, they don't really know Samus by name. They just know the Hunter. Good night, Nick. Thanks for hanging out. I know, especially for the East Coast people, this is a pretty late stream. I don't normally get to stream because I've got so much to handle during the day. So this in particular is a rare opportunity for me. Yeah, so I do appreciate everyone who hangs out and sticks around. Do really appreciate it. I would love to stream more often. I'd love to make it a regular thing to, like, go on Twitch and just, like, hang out with you guys. But it is, unfortunately, like, I've got priorities. All right, so this is the Metroid thing. We kind of move along. We try different things until we hit points where we can progress further, and then we backtrack and find if there's anything else we can do. So we went back to my ship and we found a few extra items that we could get, but I could not find a path forward. And now we're going back through here where we've been through a lot of this already too. Central Gulf of Mexico coast. It's tomorrow already. Yeah, Gara, I appreciate you not spoiling it. There is that part of me that actually kind of enjoys just wandering around and getting lost in these games. Because at the very least, I'm learning the planet better. Thanks for stopping in, Jose. And thank you again for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Good night. Good night. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go on because I do work tomorrow. I don't have to go in till like 11, but I do work tomorrow, so I have to go to bed eventually. And I would like to get a couple things done for the channel before I go. Yeah, before I go to bed. Oh no, Gara, like any Metroidvania, any Metroid style game, you're gonna get lost. You're just going to. Like, there's no avoiding it. Unless you know the game back and forth. And in which case, you're not lost, are you? But that's always been, like, the draw of these games. That's always been the style. Is, like, it's big exploration. You're meant to feel like you're lost. You're meant to feel like you're isolated and stuck on, like, an alien world or, like, deep underground, some unnatural place. To give you this sense of, like, basically survival instinct. Hang on. Had to blow up the entire hives to get him to stop. Ooh, we haven't been here before. I'm gonna keep streaming this on occasion, or gonna play this off stream and stream just because it was shadow drop. I mean, I played it because I started it up because it shadow dropped. And I figured, oh god, all the count again, all the pain, all the pain. That was a bad time to look at the chat. But yeah, I mean, I started streaming it just because it shadow dropped, and like that's super exciting. I'm really happy. Ooh, more Chozo lore. More flying death bugs. I don't know if I'm gonna make this a stream project. I'm probably not, admittedly. I'm probably just going to play like a few hours here just to share like the start of the game and then play the rest of it as is. Just, you know, as I get the time to myself. Largely just because, like, yeah, I'm not going to have the time to do it on stream. Like, there are games that I started on stream and I still haven't gotten back to because I decided they were going to be nothing but stream games, you know? Like, Spider-Man. I would really like Spider-Man, but I stopped playing it. And now then, like, because I didn't get a chance to do it on stream. What do I think of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom trailer? I mean, it still looks really good. I mean, I don't think I have any thoughts outside of like what we've seen already from the trailers. Like, I don't have anything new going like, okay, that changes everything. All right. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectation. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all of the pieces of the great poison, as it is already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. That's the Phaseon they're talking about. So Phaseon is not a natural substance of this planet, but it fell to this planet, and it has spread across this planet, and it is problematic. Let's see. Just trying to remember that's a... Whoa! Well, there's another dead end. The Master Sword being broken and damaged. Yeah, seeing the Master Sword like heavily corroded and like almost like it was dunked in acid and melted away is super weird to see. Okay, so that visual alone, I will admit, that has me interested. Because, like, obviously, like, he still had the Master Sword from the first game. So he had to explain it away somehow. So, like, destroying the sword is a pretty big thing. So obviously that's going to be your side quest at some point, is to restore the sword. Ooh, tentacles on the internet. This won't go wrong. Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vines will swing this blade wildly, and anything that enters its zone of perception. Yeah, and I can't kill... If I remember right, I can't kill him outright. I can just... I can force a retreat. Okay. That. And up here. And up here. Nice. Alright. Nice and safe. No creep vine getting on me. Whoa! Except maybe that one. And maybe that one. Poor Fi. Oh, that's right. It's Fi, and it's Fi in the sword. Oof. That would be so cool if, like, Fi actually played a part in the game because of that. Yeah, be glad Samus has her suit. It makes me realize that most every threat Samus goes up against in these games would probably be fatal upon, like, the most, like, minor contact. If it wasn't for, like, having the most advanced power suit in the galaxy. Hang on. I got a massage. Just making sure what it is. Because I'm waiting on a couple of different things. Alright. Alright, so save, good. Save's good. No. It dive bombed before I could scan it. It's a Shrike Bat. Shriek Bat, sorry. Territorial Stealing Dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 centigrade. It'd be great if I knew what a centigrade was. Shriek Bats have high internal temperatures, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting a small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. So it's another kamikaze enemy. Hot AF. Got it. So like Celsius, I assume. Ooh, almost didn't see them. Go away. 249.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's a hot bat. That's a bat out of hell is what that is. Ash, if you saw a Pepsi flavor called Pepsi Bismol, you're looking at a Photoshop. Ow. Ish, so much acid in this game. I'll be really happy when I get the gravity suit. I don't have to worry about that. Can I even get them? Yeah, okay, cool. I know it can't be opened with that weapon, that's why I have this weapon. Alright, get some height here. Reaper Vine. Go away. Awesome. I don't think I can do anything with this. But I got here. There's an access point down there. Somewhere. Oh, I should have scanned that. Oh, runes in the room. Oh, yeah. Scanner probably tell me anything. 4 runic symbols adorn the surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access here. Cool. Cool. Yeah, Gara, I do appreciate that, but don't backseat, please. Let me figure it out. Water once flowed here. Okay. Water once flowed there, too. There's one of them. Okay. One active. That's 2. Where are the other ones? Because there's probably somewhat evenly distributed around the room. Gosh, so much acid. So much acid. There we go. Got so we're still at 2. God, creep vines. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked. Oh, well, it's a good thing it did it, because it dropped me near one of those symbols I didn't have. So where's number 4? No. Just need to head back. Try it again. God, it was like a horror movie. It's just like I turn around and there's this big sickle with an eyeball stuck to it about to kill me. Okay, not seeing anything around here. Yeah, you go away. Oh, the imagination of the people who create things like this is just like mind-boggling. Like, I think I have a good imagination, but like when it comes to like level design and puzzle creation for things like this, like no, like I could, like, it would take me months to figure out just like one element of how this game works and what's, you know, like. No, like, this is all, like, incredibly impressive. Okay, somewhere in this room there's one more. It's always one of those things where it's just, like, super annoying to find that last one. Got that one. See, the vine's not a path. I can't get it that way. Is that it? No, I think we got that. No, we got that one. I am gonna apologize for how long this is gonna take. It's not like on the bottom side of one of these, is it? Cause that would be a clever way of doing it. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to take the low road here and just hope that something comes up. Ooh. There's your 5 rounds of ammo. Whoa! Stupid thing came back out and pushed me into the acid. That's not nice. It's the opposite of nice. Where is this stupid rune? God, this is gonna be half this is gonna be half of the stream, right? I'm gonna spend the next hour just like trying to find number 3. Like, here's number 1. Like, here's 1. There's 1. There's 1. Logic in my brain dictates that the 4th one should be like higher up. You know, like in the area of the room that isn't utilized by the other 3, which would be on like this side. But I'm not seeing anything on this side. I'm not seeing anything that could like get me over there or make me. This is, God, this is frustrating. I know it's like the worst like content right now. I apologize to anyone who just knows exactly where this is, and I'm just like. Is there any other place I can get to? I don't see anything. I don't want to, like, I've got 3 of them. I can't cancel out of this now. Like, I have to see this through. So it, like, grinds the stream to a halt, but at the very least, like, I'm trying. Yeah, I'm like completely lost here. Ow, 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 ow. Got caught looking. Got caught looking. If this takes too long, I might not object to a hint here, because this is taking too long. And it feels like it shouldn't be that hard. Like, this is like one of the first puzzles in the game. We're not even deep into the game yet. No, I thought that was something in there. Nope. Yeah, oh, oof. Needs more than alkaline solution, I think. This is like 1,000 tubs of chlorine this thing's gonna need. We got that one. Yeah, I'm trying to find some other angle to look at this, and I can't. Like, I'm like legitimately lost. I like literally have no idea where I haven't looked already. Right next to the door. Yeah, of course that would be it. I didn't look there because there's one right below it. So that didn't make sense to me. Yeah, that took way too long. Charge beam. Also, yeah, confirm I don't have to scan my equipment. It doesn't record that to the log. Oh, you know it's a major upgrade when we get a cutscene when we grab it. No, see, here's the thing. When I say I kind of like getting, oh. Yep. When I say I kind of like getting lost in these kind of things, like, that's my punishment for not being observant. Alright, ready for more Chozo lore? Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, and strange energy that clawed natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night as a spider weave of webs. Ooh, charge shot just breaks these things. Cool. Ice, I don't get that reference. It's not the first time you've made it. I know Vile and Charge Shot from Mega Man, but I don't remember him ever saying that. Hop, hop, hop. All right. Wait. What am I doing? Aw. That's the one piece of logic to the Metroid games I never understood, was that there's some things that can only be destroyed by a bomb and some things that can only be destroyed by a missile. And I'm like, what's the difference between the explosive forces? Oh, by the way, I have 2 health. I still have my other tank, but, like, I should not be this low. I now have no tank. I'm down to 97. There's a save right here, so it's not a big deal. Will this be archived on YouTube? So yeah, I have a separate VOD channel that I never really advertise, but it exists. Yeah, it'll be up there. I'll tweet it out when it's up and online. Oh, okay, Ice. Yeah, I never had a PSP, so I've never really, like, played through that one. Yeah, Chloe, I try really hard to back up all of my Twitch VODs these days. There's a lot of streams that don't exist anymore because I was not really vigilant on it like I should have been. I try to do better now. Okay, charge shot. What can we do with the charge shot? Let's see, I don't have any way of getting up there. I think that takes a grapple beam, so I gotta go back. I'm not entirely sure, actually. Yeah, I try to say everyone's name who talks in the chat. Because I want you to know who I'm talking to. Oh, I'm backtracking now. And like backtracking the wrong way. It seems like every time I talk to the chat, I turn myself around. But no. Let's see. I talked to the chat again. I turned myself around again. This was the way I was supposed to go. I'm supposed to go this way. Go through here. Get back to here. Blow those things up. Die. Those things have to die now too. And then I make my way back up. First game, you think the first Sonic Adventure 2. I'm not sure if that was the first game I streamed. That was definitely one of the earliest ones. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, still 9 bombs. Yeah, everyone needs to feel validated. Everyone needs to feel good about who they are. So, all right, let's see here. How do I get back up? Can't take that because I don't have bombs. There we go. I thought this was the tree I climb, like the big cavern, but no, I can't climb this one yet. He made the transformer noise when I became a ball. It's not much of a transformation. Like, it's definitely like a involved one, but it's not the most interesting thing to transform into. Though rolling out is very easy as a transformer here. Let's see. Can I access this point yet? No, I cannot. You like the blue reticle over the green from Trilogy? Small preferences, I guess. Ranma, I can't really remember how those play into it, if they play into anything at all, so I can't really say. Let's see. Completely lost track of where I am and where I've been. Where was I? So I was just in this spot here, so I need to take this exit to get back. The one that's to my left. That one. No, don't worry about me. I'll just do like precarious first-person platforming and with no brightness to actually see what I'm jumping to. Ice, Samus is hot enough to go wherever she wants. Put it that way. Her armor, on the other hand, is not. Just to make sure those don't bug me. Literally. All right, I can't remember where the charge beam can get me access to, if anywhere. Let's see. Morph ball path I haven't taken, but it leads to the hot room I couldn't get in before. Area to the far side, but it's really high up. This path to very obvious boss room. Hive totem. Oh, right, the boss thing. I don't know if I can get to that or not now. Hello, Cyber V. Welcome. I'm glad you enjoy Ice. I know, like, I'm not the most exciting of streamers. I'm not, like, jumping around. I'm not screaming, let's go, every time I get a brand new item, but I try to be a little bit more relaxed than that. I try to play the stuff that I, like, I know I'm going to enjoy, so, like, everyone can just kind of have a chill time and just kind of, like, hang out. Oh, jeez. Go away. No, can't get through here. I need the spider ball. That's a long way off. I was looking at the chat, didn't notice the scarabs. Oh yeah, Unicron behind me is always rooting for my destruction. Why would Scott McNeil be voicing the Wasps? I mean, yes, Waspinator, but also not really a wasp. Gara, absolutely. Absolutely. It's still a surreal thing, just like... Oh, yeah. Unicron. $2,000 toy someone just sent me. Because that's not something you do. It's not something you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hang on to that kind of money. You're supposed to save that money for, like, important stuff, not YouTubers. And it's incredibly flattering, but there's downsides to it now. I've had there was someone who said, like, I'm going through Universe 2 toys, like mid 2000s toys. Is there anything you want? Like, yeah, can you send me a list? And he goes, okay, just let you know, it won't be a Unicron, but. So now that's the curse. Like, literally everything. Like, anytime someone else wants to be generous with me, the response is going to be, well, it's not Unicron. Where does this go? Oh, it's gonna be a long way back. That's gonna be a long route just to find out I can't get through there. Wait, it's another corridor of these things. Sure this isn't where no. Wasn't I just there? Isn't that just where I tried? No, I tried. No, I tried going here. I couldn't get through here. Okay, yeah. Okay, yes, for your friend. I do appreciate that. That's still a lot of money to spend on a friend. It's a scary amount. But literally, you've cursed me, man. like literally everything I'm offered now is, well, it's not Unicron, but because everyone knows that now. Now it's just it's already TJ Omega infamy, and you knew it would be. You absolutely knew it would be. There's no way to get around that. Yeah, TJ, the guy who got HasLab Unicron for free, the one person who didn't have to pay for their HasLab Unicron. Oh, Ice, how else could I have acted? To open up that box and go through all those packing peanuts and go, oh, it's a Unicron. Oh well, that's cool. Anyway. Playful teasing. That is expensive teasing. That is diabolical levels of teasing, man. I should probably go to the save, shouldn't I? I'm gonna go all the way back to this area. A KO Unicron-sized Armada hotshot. I am scared of that thing, something like that even existing. I know it doesn't, which makes me happy. Everyone else. That is true. I mean, you really have done that, where, it's not about... it's not about us, a little bit of, teasing me or trolling me or anything like that. No, it's the fact that, literally everybody who ever tries to do anything for me ever again are all gonna have that exact same response. It's not Unicron. No one's gonna come close. No one else is actually going to do it. So it's no one can ever top it, right? Unless someone buys me a house, no one can ever top that. So you've immediately put, for as long as I do this, for as long as I am still TJ Omega, and for as long as I am continuing to be an online entertainer, you're not gonna be topped, and everyone's gonna have that same reaction. It's not Unicron, but... So, you've potentially messed with people for years by doing this. Okay, yeah, I can get through here now. Ooh. Morph Ball Maze. Simple one. I mean, Cyber, I did a video of my grails, yes. Like you saw during the Q&A video. Like I did that Q&A video and someone asked me like, what's your Common Rider Holy Grails? I'm like, I'm not saying. I don't trust any of you anymore. Okay, another elevator. Let me like take a quick look at everything else before we go. Oh, that's a lot of these bugs. Hang on, I gotta take out the hives. Oh! It jumped in the path. He took the bullet for the hive. It's like, get down, Mr. President! Boom! Surprised you haven't checked your shorts after unboxing that thing. I mean, I almost fell off the ladder I was standing on. Like as soon as I saw what it was, I immediately regretted being on a ladder.
Recorded to logbook.
More Chozo lore. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain. Disgorging. That's a I've never heard anyone like refer to gorging in like the opposite tense. That's weird. Disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison. It is our duty to contain it. Foreshadowing of the giant war wasp queen. I mean, it is in an area filled with wasp nests, so that's a pretty good indicator. Can't get up there, need the spider ball. What are you? What are you? There we go. Oculus. Ooh, I have one of those. Let's see. Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermeable shell. Metallica reference? Really? Starts crawling up your leg and zaps you. Okay, so explore that one. Let's go down here, make sure we're not missing anything before we take the elevator. Hey. I scanned the runes. Did I miss a rune? Hang on. I gotta go back. Yeah, those were the runes. We scanned them, and now all the bees are back. Ah, God, oh God, oh God. You know, what we didn't do is scan that. 4 runic symbols door and surface. Matching symbols within this area must be scanned to access here. I mean, it really doesn't matter because I can't access them yet anyway. Creeping death. It's not the only time I've heard the phrase creeping death. I believe that's also a disease in Dungeons and Dragons, if I recall correctly. Okay, don't have to worry about this room yet. I will try this one more time. Right. Oh, I remember rooms like that. I was always like, what's the point of that? What's the point of, like, having a little break where we come out of the morph ball, make one jump, and then go right back into the morph ball? It made no sense to me. There's some more runes I can scan.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, see, the future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift where we could never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come where its water dries up, and there is nothing we can do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of the water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. The Chozo are extinct, by the way. You've scanned 25% of the logbook. Yay. Really? Up to 25% already? Feels like I haven't really, feels like I've barely explored the game so far. Okay, third of 3 locking mechanisms seal. The gate locks active as the key slot is open. Second of 3, first of 3. Metal gates, center of the room. Oh, it's just a missile tank. Tell me I got some complicated puzzle just to get in for a missile tank, really? Looks a little elevator used to damage you if you got caught under the lip of the flat part. I can't remember for sure, so cannot say. Yeah, I don't have bombs. I don't have bombs. We good? All right. Ooh. Not what I expected. Cool. All right. All right. So at least we got something worthwhile out of all this random detouring. Cool. All right. More energy. Yeah, only one up there. It's the only one that's not barred. Need bombs to get through the rest of them. See, what if it's not that the Chozo tastes like chicken? What if it's just like, what if the chicken tastes like Chozo? What if that's how it actually works and we just had it backwards this whole time? All right, now with all that done, now I'm gonna scan the... Oh, it's Magmoor Caverns again. All right, let's see if I can actually access more than one door. Chozo came before the chicken. This answers everything. True. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The Chozo. Haha. I have solved your trick question. There's a there's a comedy bit that mentions that, like, that actually chickens taste of human, because cannibals say that human flesh tastes like chicken. So by proxy, babies also taste like chicken. So like chickens, so like by that process, you can determine that chicken tastes like baby. Right? Good. I'm glad we can all agree on this. Apparently the GameCube controller works on the remaster. Oh. So you mean there's one game besides Smash that controller is good for? That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool they thought of that. Everything is secretly chicken. Oh. I haven't gotten one of these in my Pokedex yet. Grisby. It sounds like a Pokemon. Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blast. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Boom! So I got to bomb him. Cool. Oh, you're kidding me! Why'd you let me come this far if I can't progress? Why'd you stop me sooner? It's annoying. To go all the way back up now. I have to find another route through. Fine, fine. It's fine. It's fine. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So, yeah, there's no other door. We just have to go back. I had to go back and find another rat hole I haven't rolled into yet. No, that's the wrong door. That's the wrong door. I've already done all that. Let's see, that's the path we can't take. Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, Gara, that's what you're supposed to do. Like, there's no way you can know exactly where to go. So, you're playing any kind of Metroidvania, you're just gonna have to accept that you could send yourself down some path that took you like 15 minutes to get down, just to find out that you have to turn around and go the other way. That's just how these games work. Also, I'm really eager to get one of my weapon upgrades so I can actually blast through these things a lot faster than I am. Okay, I need to find another path that I haven't gone through yet. See, there's one up there, but I can't get to it. Let's see. see. We've acknowledged I can't get through this one because the entry's too high up. I don't think I can climb high enough to get to this one. But that's the only direction I've got. See, that's... Okay, so that was the room with the door. This was the door. That took me forever to find all the switches. I can't get to its morph ball path because I need a bomb. Can I get up here or not? I think that's the one where I can't get upward anywhere, so I don't think I can get to that one. Can't get to this one. This is a hot room, if I remember right. God, so what's left? Sun Tower. I don't think I could do anything in Sun Tower either. And all the elevators just take me down to death. Places I can't go. No. Wait a minute. Is there... No. Go back. Chozo Ruins, Magmore Caverns. Anything in the Talon Overworld I didn't explore? It's mostly all orange. There's... Oh, no. There's definitely doors here I haven't gone through. Yeah, because it's all orange because I don't have a map for this area. But then again, I'm not seeing transport to Chozo Ruins west. Magmore Caverns east. Frigate crash site. There's no real door. Oh, there's one. There is a door there. I don't think I can get to it because it's filled. That's the area that's filled with water. Man. Man, I will admit I am kind of at a loss here. Also, it's like 1:30 in the morning. We've been going for 3 hours. My brain is starting to melt, so I'm probably not connecting a dot correctly here or there. So here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call. I'm gonna go back to a save point. I think I'm gonna call a stream there. Because I do have things to do before I get to bed. Kind of wish I could charge this without like shooting those extra 3 blasts. It feels like such a waste. Up here. Up. Yeah, so like I said, I might not make this like a stream project. I'm definitely gonna want to play this on my own time, because I'm the type where like when I play a Metroid game, I want to like find everything, and I don't want to hopefully not use a map. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this on stream or if this is just gonna be a one-time thing. But that will do it for me tonight. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a long time, so I did like seeing all of you again. If I can figure out how to make it a more regular thing and like maybe not stream in the middle of the night, that might be a fun thing to do too. So thank you guys for tuning in. Keep an eye out If I do another stream, it'll be posted on all the usual places. And I have no idea what the next one will be. So, as usual. Alright, so thanks for stopping in and hanging out with me. Good night, everybody.